Formal Fitness, everybody. I am your host, Jim Dandy, and we are back in the kitchen because today I'm talking to you about substitutions. A lot of people have asked how I've lost all this weight, and for those who are not familiar or who are new to the channel, I've lost about 50 pounds over the past 3 years. I know that sounds like a lot, and everybody wants to know what's your big secret. They think I'm starving myself, and I'm spending hours upon hours at the gym every week. And that is just not true. I'm still eating some of the same things I enjoy, but I'm substituting. So first I want to talk about beverages. Right here I've got some water. Water is a great substitute and a great vehicle for substitution. So carbonated beverages, sugary beverages, there's a lot of calories in that, and your body's working hard to process that, so it's causing weight gain. Like a lot of you, I also think water is kind of boring on its own. It's very blah. So I like to flavor my water. So one thing I was bad about, I used to drink juice religiously, and I never realized how syrupy juice was. It's a lot of sugar. Even your 100% juices, those natural sugars, they're still sugars. So what I like to do is, with my water, I'll get some of the 100% juice, which is better than the other kind, because that's got like a lot of corn syrup and things in it. So that's better for you than your typical juice. So I make sure everything's 100% juice. What I'll do is I'll take, and this is cranberry juice here, I'll take about maybe this much cranberry juice, if that even, and the rest water, and then I've got my water. What's great is you're still getting the benefits of the water, you're still hydrating yourself, but then now you've got that little bit of flavor from the juice. So you still feel like you're getting your juice in, and you're not, completely drinking water. And I don't know about you all, but I was very much a meat and potatoes kind of guy. And that is a lot of carbs, especially the potatoes. Meat is good for you. You want to stick to more of your leaner meats, which is like chicken and fish. And you want to try to bake the fish or steam the fish and the chicken. Frying the chicken, not so good. I do pan fry sometimes. I've tried to stay away from the breading because that's unnecessary calories. But you can marinate the fish, you can marinate the chicken, and a lot of different flavors that are good for you. Olive oils and omega-3 oils, those are good fats. Avocado oil, coconut oil, those are good fats. Those are good fats to marinate with and to cook with. Because your body needs fat. If you don't feed your body any fat, then it's going to start storing fat on its own, and you're going to find that you're having trouble getting rid of this midsection because your body goes into panic mode. I don't have any fat, so it's going to start holding on to what it has, and you're going to struggle to get rid of that. So you want to look for good fats. Those are some good substitutions. Again, the ghee even, clarified butter. Again, the avocado oil, the coconut oil, those are things that I fry with. If you can get the liquefied forms of the coconut oil and the avocado oil, I use them in marinades, a little lemon juice, some salt and pepper, poultry seasoning, whatever you like. And then you can pan fry, you can bake in the oven. I really love baking in the oven. You can use a little rack on top of a pan. You're catching all that oil and all that fat, and then you're getting more of a lean piece of meat. Now for sides, like I said, I was big on potatoes before. I found that sweet potatoes are a good substitution. They are less carbs, they're a little better for you. Of course, not if you throw the brown sugar and the maple syrup and all that on it. But they are a lot better for you. You can bake them in the oven just like a regular potato and cut them open, season them. I find cinnamon is good substitution for the brown sugar. It gives you a little flavor. I put a little salt with that to help bring out this sweet notes of the cinnamon. What's good about cinnamon, it's good for the metabolism. It helps your body process things a lot easier. So that's a good substitution. Other carbs, I try to use brown rice instead of white rice. That's a good substitution. Brown rice is a lot more leaner. It doesn't have as big of a shelf life, but what's great about rice is you can cook it up in bulk and you can utilize it in several different preparations. Beans are good. They're a good starch. It gives you that heartiness that a starch does, but it fills you up so you're not like hungry again. And what's also great about beans is they double as a protein. So you're getting 2 food groups in one. So that's a really good substitution. Lastly, I want to talk about sweets. That's a hard one. I'm big on sweets. So I've basically tried to train myself to not crave certain things. But I like to have some sweet things every once in a while. I've really come to enjoy fruit. Fruit is naturally sweet. It's good for you. It's fruit. So I'll incorporate them throughout my day. Instead of, you know, craving sweets at night, I'm giving myself little bits and pieces of it during the day, so I'm not craving it at night. So if I do like my cereal, I like doing that Special K protein. It's got about 12 grams of protein, which is really great. It's a great way to start your day. I'll throw some raspberries on top of that, strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, whatever's on sale. I try to stay away from bananas. I learned that bananas are nothing but carbs and sugar, especially when they turn brown like this. Now, if you can catch a banana when it's still green, that's better for you. I know it doesn't taste as great. I've learned to acquire a taste for them. Sometimes I'll cut them up and throw them on my cereal as well, because you are getting some sugar from that. So that's gonna feed your body some of that fat that it needs to get its day going. So if you've worked out really hard the night before, you've torn those muscles and they're in repair mode, your body is going to need some fat to energize itself through that regenerizing process. So that's good as well. Apples are great. They have a natural sweetness. Sometimes I'll throw a little peanut butter on there to give me some protein. So again, you're getting 2 meals in one. That's a good starter meal for the day. That's also a good late night snack. Something that your body can feed on naturally, that's not going to hinder your metabolism. So those are just some substitutions for you guys. I will be posting some more nutritional videos throughout the series, so stay tuned for that. Again, like and subscribe at the bottom. Let me know what you thought of the video. And until next time, this is Jim Dandy, signing off.